The media is not there to inform you. It's there to make you, to control you and to put you in fear and to get eyeballs. If you watch the media, you just think that there are people like lying down dead on the street everywhere you go, and you leave everything's fine. So I have very little trust in the media. I don't even the tone. If you just put on the news channel, the tone of it actually lowers your vibration and it puts you in a fearful state. I don't even, if I hear the news on, I'm like, yo, turn that shit off.
Exactly. I don't watch the news at all. And seeing like even Twitter, I mute all the news accounts because I don't want to see that.
I have like 1,500 journalists blocked on Twitter.
Good.
I found a way to like auto ban all the journalists, so I'll occasionally see stuff, and they're just gone.
And the dopamine, when your dopamine levels get too low and you're not sensitive enough to dopamine, you are more easily controllable. Your dopamine levels are firing correctly, and this is also the problem with people that the too much time on social media, Netflix, instant gratification, people that are smoking weed every night, blunting their dopamine system. You just become someone that's very susceptible to being controlled. Whereas when you have control over your mind and your mind is firing correctly, it's much harder to program you. And this is the one thing I really want to say is that people, and we talked about eating healthy, right? We talked about eating healthy. People are very focused on what they put in their body, but people are not focused on what they put on in their mind. And they watch these different newses, and they have no like boundaries over what goes into their head. When I see different negative sources kind of coming in, it's all gonna affect you. And again, we're like the average, the 5 people closest to us. Well, yes, that's true for like friends and stuff, but also the information that's coming in, social media, news, etc., we have to be very careful. Our environment is so important. And so when you start to silence, different news channels, and just now all the inputs are very beneficial. Now all the inputs support your goals, support your mindset. That's when it's much easier to take control in your life. But most people every day, most of the inputs are actually making them weaker and more susceptible.